Hello and good evening. My name is John and we are back with Firewatch. When we last left off, someone had broken into our cabin. Not the best way to start the day. But it looks like Henry here has cleaned up a bit. Truck Alaska. 1989. Flora of the Shoe Shown poster. Yeah, you cleaned up quite a bit. Oh, something about a wood-burning stove and a wood cabin seems rough. And don't put your bleach on top of the oven. That's just bad. Next to the fireworks, like all this is bad. Oh, the photos tilted. Save. Sure, save that for later. I don't know if that prompts us to be there. May 2nd. Sleep is going to be a real problem without making this list of all things happened all the time. For Henry from the future, this was the night in the tower that turned over and your sheets were your tower got turned over and your sheets were gone. Going to have to figure out today because last night wasn't good and I'm effing freezing. I have 100% sure I won't have any Julia's dreams out here. Jules' dreams out here. Since I was sleeping in a new place and everything. But sure enough, during the 30 minutes I fell asleep around 5 a.m., there we were back on the beach in Melbourne. There was a moment that I knew where it was coming up, I know the water is going to come up and up, and I think I'm going to spew. My heart is going to stop. Spew, or my heart is going to stop, or something that time before anything happened. Maybe that's progress. I have my fingers crossed that I would just be dreaming about squirrels and mountains and trees and shit, but hey, what you gonna do? Okay. Suds. Space puffs. Summer games? Why is there plates in that? First aid kit there. Is that a sock? I hope that's a sock. And the smiley face is back. What the heck? Why would I put that back? And a drawer for... Alright.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Yeah, I saw those wires. I remember
Will
that.
do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
And we're off. What a nice, beautiful morning this is. But what are you?
That wind last night actually tore up some trees near my tower.
I know, right? Ugh, it's out of this world. Now, imagine we had a big fire burning.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's something else. I've seen a still evening kick up 45-mile-an-hour winds in no time. If that happens this summer, you'll really be in for it.
Like the fog.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. Just used to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Our dog.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So, why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said Dicko Mayhem. And he walked over and peed all over it and there you go.
That's a really cute story?
It is what it is.
Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
Wait, what?
Okay, good.
What?
No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Huh.
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it, and that story is cute, and, sorry, but you said we? You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
She's annoyed. No. Ron, really wish the power could be issued. Powers that be could issue that radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I prefer to keep things pen and paper. When it's well, they get hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving messages in the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job, so we don't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting in the spot for a while now, quit thinking. Alright. Update map. Kinda wish I could bring these books back to the place, but it's... Oh. Am I lost in the forest? Oh, I went way south. Whoops. Could have happened to anybody. What? Oh. I just walk through the water? Alright.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
The job? Just looking for a job.
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
Yay!
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Baseball's
Well,
still
they
there.
should.
Check.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. If the
That's
goddamn
good.
park can burn down again.
Creepy misty fog. Wait, am I going south? What the hell? Go north, turn left. It should be this way. Right? Yes. Okay. All this forest looks the same. Jones's Lake, Ruby River. Nothing here? Hmm. Weird. Just a rough spot.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Nope.
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Oh, I think I went completely the wrong way. I think I had to go down the ramp there. All right. Well, I have to applaud this game for letting you explore. I mean, I've been to a lot of forests, and I have to say this is a pretty decent forest. Oh, I've already talked about this, huh? This view. Can't talk about it. Good bird sounds. I wonder how they got all the birds into the... I've been here, right? Wait, didn't I already take this granola bar? Could have sworn I ate that granola bar already. I'll wander this forest forever. Alright, there's my... What was my watchtower? There's the outhouse. Okay, so I need to go down this way. Oof. Risky. Also, these bits do cause a little bit of motion sickness there. Oh, can't chop down there. Maybe I'll see that weirdo out here with a flashlight from last Running downhill on a mountain. Wondering why I don't report the broken bridge. Oh.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up, the Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Yep. Alright, we're making good progress now. Ooh, spooky cave! Well, this area flooded a little bit. Spooky! Those look okay.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Huh. What's this place here?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
Yeah, the wire runs quite a ways north. Just follow it up to the point that I mentioned.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
This one looks different. It's not orange.
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
So what was this old cabin? Whoa, it burned down. Cigarette boxes. It's the same poster. Incredibly deliberate. Someone smoking in bed? I feel like there should be something here. Like Delilah should be like, "Hey, get out of there!" That's where we... Oh, those plates are incredibly clean. Okay. I think that should have meaning eventually at some point. Oh, they look. The poles seem okay. Let me check my map. Hawk's Rest is where I was. Beartooth Point. So there's a cache coming up, 302. Don't want to miss that. It's weird that these poles are so zigzaggy. Granted, I don't know if that's inaccurate or not, but it feels weird to me. Should be straight ahead. Oh, that's it right there. Duh. Oh, that line's down. And what do we got in this box?
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
I got a book.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Can I put this book in, like, my book bag? What? Why can't I? Is there anti-book barrier? Just... it's an invisible wall. Oh. So they go the long way around? How do I get my notes? Hey man, I couldn't take it. I'll use the mouse. These are all the same note. Huh, I think that's broken. As it can.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Long drop down. Oh.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Can't get that can. That can's embedded in rock, so they're fossilized beer cans. Can I? Can I? I want to report this panty vandalism.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
Doesn't sound good.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Well, I guess I'll follow this breadcrumb trail of beer cans. How much beer could they possibly be drinking? It's like a can every few feet. This book better be really good. Sounds Australian, 6 feet down under. Supply drop? Well, since we're here. There's nothing in the supply drop. What? But... Man... Man... I wanted supplies. This book better be really good.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers
Foreshadowing.
use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man. Do you see anything from yours? Like, you know, clues as to where they could be?
Clues. I really like your enthusiasm for mystery.
I'm just doing my job.
I like it. I do. I can't wait for you to give these girls a piece of our minds collective. But no clues. I can't see anything from here.
What? What's that? Oh, jeez.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Dunk. Brian Goodwin. Ah! Oh, rope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Huh. Alright, book. Book, go on ahead. Book! Go on ahead. Good book. It's a good book. Anything? Wait.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
One, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Map updated.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
These supply caches have been... The rock is floating! Oh, these supply flashes have been a little less amazing.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it and... Yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
This looks like a fire went through here recently.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Go on ahead, Adventure Book. I should probably check the map. Alright. This should be the cave over here. Ooh. How am I getting an adventure book up this ramp? Oh god, I can climb the adventure book. What? Sheesh, so much climbing. But I've almost got Adventure Book back home.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Alright. Adventure Book is home. That smoke column is pretty big. Running downstairs. Alright. No? Storm did do a lot of damage. Long drop down. Whoosh. On the right track.
Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel, and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay, heading over there now.
Nope. Nope. Okay, up and over. A lot of walking to do.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though. Well, I'm back at my shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Ugh.
More rope. I wouldn't mind going camping out here. Seems pretty nice. Should be another cache around here somewhere. Hopefully there's another book in there. Oh, there it is.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Oof. Pretty. Oh,
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
strange. There must be a secret level behind the waterfall. I play video games. Can I? Nope. Ah. No, I guess not. This isn't a video game. Oh, there's tents.
I found their campsite. Now, maybe I'll take one of their sleeping bags for myself.
You're there, right now?
Yeah, but the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
Honestly, it looks like it could have been a bear.
Oh, Jesus.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom
my
trip. We
sheets.
really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Day 3. Well, that has been day 2 of Firewatch, and we're on day 3. Cheers.